Hello everyone, I am Monica and this is my channel Explore a Couple in Europe. So today in this video I am going to discuss about the important and the most favorite topic of anyone who is planning to move to Germany is where to find accommodation in Germany and how to find it. So basically this is really important for everyone, and I'm going to discuss some tips which helped us also to find a beautiful house here. So here you go. Before we move next, I would request you to please subscribe and like my channel to continue me making more videos for you, and hopefully you will like the content which will be more informative for you. So if you are coming to Germany on a work visa or you're coming here on a student visa, in all the scenarios you need an apartment to stay here. So there are multiple options which can help you to find an apartment for yourself, and I'll share you some of those examples and my experiences how I found the apartment. Number one, so if you're looking out from your home country apartment in Germany, I would advise and recommend you not to look for a long-term stay apartment from your home country, rather look for a short-term apartment. You must be wondering why I'm saying this, because you're in your home country and then you're looking out for apartment that need a lot of other processes, which is like your landlord need your salary and your contract paper. He needs your other details like Schufa, which is credit score, and sometimes some online scammers also can scam you and take your money, and in return you won't find any apartment here. The most important thing is you should see the apartment by yourself and then say yes or no for the apartment. So my recommendation is go for the short-term stay, and there are a couple of websites which can help you to find the short-term stay. Number one is Wonderflat. Number two is Housing Anywhere, and three, Airbnb and Booking.com. So basically these are some of the reliable websites where you can find a short-term stay from between 1 to 3 months. This must be a little bit more expensive for you, but I would always recommend that going for a short-term apartment will give you enough time to look for a long-term apartment. Okay, so once you are here, you already have a short-term apartment, you will start looking out for long-term apartment. You can do that search before moving from here also, and then just come here and meet the landlords or the agents through that. So there are many websites here which help you to find your long-term apartment stay, whether it's fully furnished or whether it's unfurnished. Both options are available for you. So the website, some of the websites which are very common here, and people like most of the expats are using those websites, and those are ImmoScout, ImmoWelt, Kleinanzeigen. So these are some of the websites which are actually quite common here, and personally where we found the apartment within 1 month of coming here in Germany is from Kleinanzeigen. It was really easy for us to search the apartment over there, and you have filters over there. So just to tell you that some of the websites are in German, you have to use the translation while searching it, or you can check from the browser of your you can check from the laptop, and there you can translate and see. Filter it by area. So area is very important. How you can filter, always keep in mind that city center is the center of the city where you are looking for. So if you're coming in Munich, or if you're going to Berlin, in any of those options, search that how far you want to live away from the city center. My personal recommendation is, if you're new here, I would recommend to stay within 10 kilometers of the city center, because multiple reason for me is you are new to the country. It's easy for you to roam around, to see and explore the places. Second, you definitely want everything like your public transport to be really easy, and your commute to work and everything. So for those reasons, I chose something which is around the city center. So I selected around 7 to 8 kilometers within the city center, and that's really fine. You will get a lot of options around the city center. So do make those filters in the website and search for the suitable apartment. One most important tip which we while searching understood is don't search for just 2-3 apartments, search for multiple options, because it's most likely that for for the apartment which you are looking for, a lot of other candidates and a lot of other prospects are already looking out for the apartment. And it is not like in India or in Dubai, where I previously was living, that you can easily find an apartment you go for and you finalize. Here, for one single apartment, a lot of candidates come over there and they actually pitch for it, why they are suitable for it. So one advice while showing the interest for apartment online is sending a message to the owner, and that sending message is essential, that you have to describe in detail. Some of the important thing is, first, who are you, where you're coming from, are you single or coming with a family, and what kind of job you have, job offer you have, what kind of salary you are getting, is this a limited job contract or an unlimited job contract, and how long you are willing to stay in Germany. So it's like a pitch for you to tell them that how fit you are for their apartment. So this is really important, and just draft this message in a very concise way so that you will get selected at least to come and see their apartment. So that is something which is very important. Other category is students who are coming here or people who are coming on a job seeker visa. There are many options here on the share apartments websites, which I'll provide in my link. You can just log in over there, subscribe, register yourself, and just try to search for the share apartment. Another tip for anyone who is coming on a work visa or a job seeker visa or student visa is there are many groups here in Germany, like IndiansinGermany, IndiansinMunich, IndiansinBerlin. So there are Facebook groups as well as there are WhatsApp group, and these groups are quite active. So if you are somebody who are coming here, just join those groups. Mention in the message that you are coming here looking for a 1 room, 2 room, or you're looking for a shared apartment, and just tell about yourself, and hopefully you will find some of the leads from there as well. So those are some of the tips for you. Next thing it comes to everyone's mind is, okay, what are the paperwork you need to keep in mind before opting for a full-time apartment. So for a full-time apartment, all you need to have in hand is your job contract, if you have your salary slips, like first 2 months or 1 month. If you already received that salary slip, then it's fine, otherwise job contract works for you. Then there's important factor which sometimes the owner asks, the Schufa score. So Schufa score is basically your credit score, which you'll get once you are starting you start paying for your bills and expenses like electricity, telephone, internet, and everything. Since you are new, you can actually give your credit score from India also. I won't say that it works every time, but sometimes it can work for you. In my case, my landlord didn't ask for Schufa scorecard. They asked for my work contract, they asked for the salary slip, and they asked for the passport. So keep all this thing in handy in case if you shortlist something, and that would be essential for you. Okay, so the important part is how much money you should bring from India before moving to Germany, in case you have to find an apartment, you have to finalize the apartment. So yeah, this is something I would really advise you to understand the whole structure here, and just keep in mind like how much the expenses would be here, because you will be new, your salary might take some time, maybe a month or more than a month, you having after your bank account and everything. So keep in mind that in most of the cases here, the landlord requests you to deposit a security deposit amount, which is approximately 3 to 4 months of your rent. So for example, you have your rent is €1,000, you have to keep in mind that €4,000 is just separate, because €1,000 is the rent for 1 month and €3,000 you have to deposit for the security over there. So that is a big amount. So you always be prepared that this much amount is required for a full-time apartment if you're looking for. And apart from this, then your monthly expenses, and by the way, I already have another video on it, and you can search for it. It's how much expenses you incur in a monthly basis in Germany, and you'll get an idea like how much you should carry. So in a rough sense, I would say just carry 2 months of advance all your expenses, so that you need not to worry, and then you can take things in your own speed and in your own comfortable way. So yes, so those are some of my tips for you for searching a house or apartment. And be sure that if you're looking for any apartment, go there, talk to landlord, see the public transport, like how easy for you to commute, because that is very important. Second, also see how far is the groceries, because these are some of the daily essential things that that is really required. So just check, like if there is bus station, tram station, U-Bahn, S-Bahn, which is like their metro stations are nearby, which is like walking distance for you, and the grocery should be also walking distance for you. So those are some of the important tips you have to keep into consideration while going for apartment search. So yeah, that's all in this video. If you have any doubt, any questions, do message in the comment box, to subscribe to my channel, and feel free to let me know how you like my video. Thank you. See you again for my next video.